Welcome to SPASRO. Hello ladies and gentlemen, today we will see about Moon and Sun in 3rd house. In astrology, the placement of the Moon and the Sun in the 3rd house of a birth chart can provide insights into a person's communication style, mental processes, and relationship with their immediate environment and siblings. Here's what it generally indicates. 1. Emotional communication. With the Moon in the 3rd house, emotional expression is closely tied to communication. You may be very sensitive to the words and gestures of others, and your emotions can often be expressed through your words. You might have a nurturing and caring approach in your communication style. 2. Intellectual curiosity. The 3rd house is associated with intellect, curiosity, and learning. Having the Sun in this house suggests that you are naturally inclined towards intellectual pursuits. You may have a strong desire to acquire knowledge, share your ideas, and engage in mental activities. Your self-expression is closely tied to your intelligence. 3. Siblings and immediate family. The 3rd house also rules siblings, so the presence of the Moon and the Sun here may indicate a strong connection with your brothers and sisters. Your relationship with them could be emotionally significant, Moon, and central to your identity, Sun. 4. Local environment. This house represents your immediate environment, such as your neighborhood, short-distance travels, and daily interactions. With the Moon and Sun here, you may be deeply connected to your local community and find emotional fulfillment in your day-to-day surroundings. 5. Communication skills. You are likely to possess strong communication skills, which can be used to convey your emotions effectively. You may be a natural storyteller or have a talent for writing and public speaking. 6. Adaptability. The 3rd house is also associated with adaptability and versatility. With the Moon and Sun here, you may be able to adjust to different communication styles and environments quite easily. 7. Emotional challenges. On the flip side, the Moon's emotional nature can make you sensitive to criticism and prone to mood swings in your communication. The Sun's presence may sometimes lead to a strong ego, which can clash with the adaptability of the 3rd house. Remember that the interpretation of an astrological chart is complex and involves considering the entire chart, including the positions of other planets, aspects, and more. It's also important to keep in mind that astrology is a belief system, and interpretations can vary among astrologers. If you're interested in a more personalized and detailed analysis, consider consulting a professional astrologer who can take your entire birth chart into account. Certainly, let's delve deeper into the implications of having the Moon and the Sun in the 3rd house of your birth chart. 8. Emotional intelligence. The Moon represents emotions and instincts. When placed in the 3rd house, it suggests that you have a high level of emotional intelligence when it comes to communication. You can often sense the emotional undertones in conversations and may use your intuition to guide your interactions. 9. Family dynamics. Your relationship with your immediate family, especially your siblings, can be complex and emotionally charged. Depending on the aspects and signs involved, there may be strong bonds or occasional conflicts with your brothers and sisters. The Moon's influence can make family dynamics emotionally significant. 10. Learning style. With the Sun highlighting the 3rd house, you likely have a strong desire for continuous learning and mental stimulation. Your mind is active, and you may excel in educational pursuits. You may also have a talent for teaching and sharing knowledge with others. 11. Expressing your identity. The Sun represents your core identity, and in the 3rd house, it may suggest that your identity is closely linked to how you communicate and process information. You may see yourself as a communicator or intellectual, and your sense of self-worth may be tied to your ability to express yourself effectively. 12. Local connections. Your local community and immediate surroundings can play a significant role in your life. You may be actively involved in local activities, clubs, or organizations, using your communication skills to make connections and create a sense of belonging. 13. Writing and communication. Writing, journalism, or any form of written communication may be of particular interest to you. You could have a talent for crafting persuasive messages or storytelling, making you an effective communicator in various written mediums. 14. Short trips and travel. The third house is associated with short distance travel. Having the sun here may indicate that you enjoy short trips and explorations, and these experiences contribute to your personal growth and self-expression. 15. Intellectual curiosity. The combination of the moon's emotional sensitivity and the sun's drive can result in a constant thirst for knowledge. You may enjoy engaging in debates and intellectual discussions, using your emotions to fuel your intellectual pursuits. 16. Sibling influence. Siblings can have a significant impact on your life and may play a role in shaping your identity and values. You may have a close emotional bond with one or more of your siblings, or your relationship with them could be transformative in some way. Keep in mind that the interpretation of astrological placements is highly individualized and depends on the unique aspects, signs, and other factors in your birth chart. To get a more precise understanding of how these placements manifest in your life, it's advisable to consult with a professional astrologer who can provide a personalized analysis based on your complete birth chart. Certainly, here are some additional insights into having the moon and the sun in the third house of your birth chart. 17. Communication patterns. The third house governs communication, and with the moon and sun here, you may have distinctive communication patterns. Your emotions can strongly influence how you express yourself verbally and non-verbally. Pay attention to how your moods and feelings impact your interactions with others. 18. Mental agility. Your mental agility and adaptability can be significant strengths. You may excel in situations that require quick thinking, multitasking, and the ability to process information rapidly. Your mind is versatile and able to handle various subjects and tasks. 19. Teaching and mentoring. Given the third house's association with teaching and learning, you may be drawn to careers or roles that involve educating others. Your emotional connection to the learning process can make you an empathetic and effective teacher or mentor. 20. Neighborhood involvement. Your local neighborhood or community may hold a special place in your heart. You may actively engage in community activities, local events, or neighborhood initiatives. Your nurturing nature, moon, and strong identity, sun, can make you a respected figure in your local area. 21. Writing as therapy. Writing or journaling could serve as a therapeutic outlet for you. When you experience intense emotions, putting your thoughts and feelings into words may help you process and make sense of them. It's a way for you to channel your emotional energy constructively. 22. Sibling dynamics. Depending on the aspects and signs involved, your relationships with siblings can vary. You might be a source of emotional support for them, or they may play a similar role in your life. Sibling relationships can be a rich source of personal growth and understanding. 23. Short-term goals. The third house is associated with short-term goals and plans. With the sun here, you may have a clear sense of your immediate objectives, and you can be highly motivated to achieve them. Your emotional connection to your goals can provide you with the drive needed for success. 24. Cultural and intellectual exploration. You might have a keen interest in exploring different cultures, languages, and intellectual pursuits. Traveling short distances or engaging with diverse communities can be emotionally fulfilling and intellectually stimulating for you. 25. Emotional resilience in communication. Your emotional sensitivity can help you navigate difficult conversations with empathy and compassion. You have the capacity to understand the emotional needs of others during discussions, making you an effective mediator or counselor. 26 Challenges with emotional boundaries. While your emotional connection to communication is a strength, it can also present challenges. You may need to establish healthy emotional boundaries to prevent becoming overly affected by others' words and actions. 27 Local networking. Building and maintaining a local network of friends and contacts can be important for your personal and professional growth. You may find opportunities and support through these connections. Remember that astrology provides a symbolic framework for self-reflection and understanding, and individual experiences can vary widely. It's always beneficial to consult with a professional astrologer for a comprehensive analysis of your birth chart to gain deeper insights into how these placements manifest in your life.